Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with South Park Bring the Crunch Mastermind difficulty on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And today we're going to carry on looking for the councillors. Now, so far we are in Lake Tardikaka, and it is a special needs camp. Now, there are many councillors around, obviously looking after the special children, but for some reason, the councillors are going missing. Now, we did find 2 councillors already, but both of them have been murdered. So, things are not going too well in Lake Tardikaka, and we still don't know who is actually killing the councillors. So, what we got to do now is we need to head over to the shower rooms, and we need to look for another councillor. So far, we found one inside the mess hall that was already murdered, and we found another one by the burial grounds that was half dead. We tried to help him out with some magical Indian dirt. It didn't work and he died too. So now we're going to go to the shower rooms and see if things are a bit more promising there. So let's do it. Also, I found a really cool costume for BwolfTheWolf, who isn't black anymore. And we've turned him into a little werewolf and he looks a little bit like Teen Wolf now. So yeah, let's carry on. Oh god, it's that dude. You don't want to go down that road.
I told you shouldn't have gone down that road.
Did we already go past this dude? I swear when I saved the game I was next to the shower rooms. Oh well, never mind. Let's go back to the shower rooms. Now, one thing we also want to do, I don't know if I've actually done any of them yet, but we want to gain some badges. I don't know where you check. I think you might have to go onto the actual map on here. Yeah, so far we've only got 1 badge. So once we, I think once we remove 1 more hazard for the special children, because there's a lot of things that are like blocking wheelchair ramps and stuff, and if you clean them all away, then you get another badge for helping out the special kids. So I think once we get that badge, we're going to unlock the sash, and it's a very, very good artifact that you can equip. I think it goes in the gold slots. So we're gonna try and do that. Yeah, because we moved this one out of the way, and there was also another one over there. I guess we'll get the other one, because I think I got the next one once I went in here, but I guess we'll have to find out. So yeah, whew, let's do this.
Look, Butthole found a councillor. Can't be saved. Okay, Super Friends, set a perimeter. Cover the entrance. We're not gonna let anything happen to this.
Look, there's those kids. Get them.
For God's sake, I'll tell you, that devil dude that we have to battle, he's got a mask so much like a mask I used to have when I was a kid. I would show you, but I threw it away recently. I had this mask for many, many years. I had it in the cupboard and I just forgot about it. But I found it recently and I threw it because it didn't fit anymore. But it looked exactly like that mask. It was pretty damn good actually. It was a mask from the 90s, you know. So yeah, it's very, very good. Right, so who we got? We've got Blueberry Boy, we've got Butters, and we've got Jimmy. Okay. Right, now I already mentioned this, but things are going to be a lot more easier this time, just because I am now able to summon a clone of New Kid. Because if you're having trouble playing any of these DLCs and you haven't unlocked the special move yet, where you can summon a clone of yourself, make sure you go and get it. You need to, I think you need to buy the recipe from Morgan Freeman. I did mention it in part 1 of this playthrough. But make sure you get that time far, because it allows you to summon a second New Kid. And it just makes the game so much easier, because you have so much more damage going out. There's more characters on the battlefield, so the enemies won't focus on the same few characters. It's really good. And also with Butters, you can also summon one of his minions, which is that Mexican dude. So it's really good. But yeah, these 3 guys right here are not too bad to deal with, because they just constantly do this annoying attack. As long as you're not standing in that area, you should be fine. But I think once we kill a bunch of these dudes, a bunch more monsters are going to come and burst through the door. So make sure you're ready for that. And I think some of them do attack normally, and there should be 2 more enemies that also do the laser thing that these 3 guys do. So make sure you're ready for it. This battle does go on for a while, but we'll see how quick we can get it done. I don't really want to leave anybody in a vulnerable position, to be honest. I mean, standing here would be ideal. Ah, screw it. It doesn't matter if Blueberry Boy takes a little bit of damage. I suppose if we manage to get mint on everybody, then they won't take no damage. Right, so we're going to skip this dude's turn and we're going to summon a... It's pretty much New Kid from the past, but I just call him the clone. Oh, I think I mentioned this in the last video. Look at his hair. Because we've turned into the werewolf, my New Kid's hair has changed. Flipping, oh look at that. That's how I look if my spikes are all flattened down. I look just like that actually. It's pretty damn funny. You probably saw my video quite recently where I showed you Beowulf from 2007, and as you can see I didn't have no spikes back then. Right, what do we want to do? I suppose we want to throw some saw blades down maybe? Right, let me get into a nice position. I'm going to throw them here because I know a load of people are going to burst through the door soon, so I'm going to put them here. Flyboy is going to attack me now, so fingers crossed he doesn't attack no one. The good thing about the fly is he doesn't really have that much of a range, so if you can move your characters away from him, he won't do any damage to you at all. Oh god. I think Blueberry Boy is about to have a horrible day. I've got a lot of max revives, so we might be alright.
Let's make this quick.
Actually, might be able to get this to my advantage, because those area of effects, those red zones, they also do damage to the villains. So if I hit this fly, I should be able to knock him into the red zone.
Hey, I gotta return this outfit in good
Yep,
shape.
lovely. Right, don't want to throw these. I think I'm going to put some more here, just because, you know, when all those enemies come in soon, they're going to take a lot of damage. I'm hoping I could finish this battle today, and then in the next video we can carry on. Because I think this is going to be a 6th video playthrough, and the final part is probably going to be a bit longer than usual. So that's what I'm hoping for at the moment, anyway. I could split the final video into 2 bits, but because it's like one long boss fight, it's going to go on for about an hour, you know, and I'd rather keep it all in one video. But everyone's going to be fine now, except Blueberry Boy.
I'm gonna fry your liver.
Oh no. I did change a couple of my artifacts around, and my allies have got a bit more health, because the artifact I've chosen gives additional bonus health to your allies, so they should have a bit more health. I suppose I could have done this, to be honest. I should have done this. Yeah, I should have done this, and then he would have been safe. Ah, shit. I was hoping he would attack the fly.
I'm gonna grind you into a fine meal.
I'll tell you what, WolfTheWolf, it's been very, very hot in England recently. I've mentioned it many times over the last 2.5 months, but it's gone back to being a bit cooler now. It's gone back to being like 22 degrees instead of 32, and it's started raining a lot, which we definitely needed rain because the weather was horrible. But, I mean, the ground was horrible. It was like all dead and yellow and shit, so we did need to get some rain. But yeah, it's a lot cooler now, so it feels a lot more nicer actually recording these videos. Because it's not really that fun to record videos when it's hot, you know? Because you just want to go outside when it's blue skies. Lovely. This Flyboy should die soon.
People too.
Yeah, people who are assholes.
Well, I don't think nothing can fix a cut like that.
Oh no. It's not so bad if New Kid takes damage. What do I want to do? Suppose I could. Maybe can I attack from here? Lovely.
I'm starting to lose my fine.
We are going to have to deal with those 3 dudes in a minute because they are eventually. Oh, actually. Oh crap. What do I want to do? But yeah, eventually these 3 guys, there's going to be 2 more of them.
Hurry up.
And if we leave all of these guys alive, as well as the other ones, they're going to be able to pretty much cover the entire grid in these red little danger zones. So we'll constantly take damage and it won't be good.
My hammer is ready to bring chaos to all who defy me.
I'm just going to keep trying to confuse this guy. That's all I can really do at the moment. I suppose I could try and confuse those other dudes.
When in doubt, kill everybody.
They're doing damage to themselves anyway now.
Oh God, I just
And that vampire guy should shoot the... Yeah, lovely. That's why these moves are pretty damn terrible. Obviously, they do hit a lot of your troops if you don't move them out of the zones, but they do a lot of damage to their own people as well. I'm not sure where I should drop... How does that shower guy not know where I am? Not sure where to drop, to be honest. I suppose I should drop here. I wanted to drop somewhere to give them all the berry effect. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I've got my... Yes, there we go. I've got my special move ready in a minute, so everybody's going to be immune to damage once it's Blueberry Boy's turn again. I think more troops are going to come in now, so we do need to get ready for it. Right, we're going to knock him this way. Have I got anybody over there? No. Okay. Actually, that's probably a nice spot to knock him. Because now when those other dudes come in, he's going to shoot them. I'm not sure when they come in. I don't know how many people you have to kill, but they should be in soon. Who do we want to attack? Let's give you a heal. I don't want him to die anytime soon. Sorry if my commentary is a bit naff on these battles, because you have to bloody concentrate, because obviously I'm playing on the top difficulty, but the biggest problem is that if you die in these battles, you have to do the whole thing again, you know, and the battles in this game are not exactly short, you know, so you really have to bloody concentrate. So I end up forgetting to commentate because I'm just trying to concentrate on not dying, you know. It's going to get even worse soon because there's going to be another battle after this we have to do after a bit of story. And then there's going to be like a massive, long-ass boss fight, so it's going to be a right pain in the butt. Not sure what to do really. Oh, I'm just going to do this. I suppose I could have used a heal on somebody. It's probably going to be well timed actually, because if the other dudes come in now, then we should be able... dickhead. Then we should be able to put our blueberry and mint on everybody and then not take any damage for a few turns. Yeah, see, look. There you go, see? Now, I think those blue ones, they also do the laser eye crap that these guys do. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. They just, like, sort of do this with their eyes, don't they? But I think those two blue, like, water monsters do it as well. The werewolf guy just punches you. But yeah, let's do this. Oh, my saw blade's vanished. Typical. I apologise for constantly using this super move. It's just such a great move, you know. It doesn't really do much damage, but the fact that it does do a bit of damage and then keeps you immune from damage, that makes it brilliant, you know. Did I just kill the vampire? Or the devil, I mean. That's sweet. Right, I'm gonna heal. I think who is it? Yeah, Butters. I do wish you could change your teams in these DLCs. Right, am I able to throw some saws? Yes, I am. Yeah, the other ones have vanished now as well. We can also summon a new kid soon. They're actually doing this very bloody well, to be honest. Yeah, we're not going to bother skipping this dude's turn, and we're not going to skip the other dude's turn. We're going to do it on the wolf, because he will actually try and hit me. Right, so let's summon the old new kid now. And what do we want to do? I suppose... Should we get some more saw blades in here? We'll get some more saw blades in here. Because they're all going to move forward eventually anyway, especially the werewolf guy. Oh, I didn't even notice the pig guy was still alive. I thought he died ages ago.
Just be happy it's not your blood.
Oh, flipping hell.
It's true what they say. Breakfast really is the most important meal of the day.
Breakfast isn't the most important meal of the day. It's definitely dinner. It's got to be dinner.
Take things fast.
Gotta love dinner, ain't ya? Breakfast is pretty boring. Mind you, I prefer breakfast lately since I became a bloody vegetarian. Dinner's pretty boring for me now. So yeah, I say breakfast is probably better because I can still like eat most of the things I normally eat.
Damn kids are gonna give me nightmares.
How the hell is that councillor still washing his hair? I mean, the fact that he hasn't turned around is already weird. But how the hell has he not finished washing his hair yet? What's that all about? I don't know who to... I want to hit the wolf. God damn it. I'm going to knock this guy away. I'm probably going to end up taking a lot of... Oh, actually, no, I won't take any damage, will I? Because everybody's got mint and berry on them. Oh, we should be alright then. I think. Have we still got mint and berry on us? I'm not sure, actually.
Forces of chaos are smiling upon you. Bad news, villains. I'm a good guy now.
Let's... That flipping wolf is so badass, ain't it?
This better clear up soon. I'm gonna huff and puff and kick your ass.
Nah, it's worn off, ain't it?
Part 7.
Yeah, they don't have no berry on them. I've still got mint on me, but they don't have no berry on them. Yeah, that's the bloody problem. Come on, go and attack your friends. Go on. Oh, hang on, he might be. Oh, good job! Good job! See, it's because he's a wolf. He's on my team. Even if he weren't confused, he was going to help me because he's on my team.
What doesn't kill me? Really
We can actually, that's actually a pretty nice setup now because we can now knock him all the way through all 3 of those saw blades and he's going to get a lot of hemorrhaging. Lovely, that worked out really nicely. Things have been going nice and smooth lately. Like with this playthrough at least.
You gotta treat me like one.
I'm also going to be doing Overcooked 2. I don't know if I mentioned that, but after this it should be Overcooked 2 with my sister. And I'm also going to be doing, after that, depending on how much time I've got left, it might be Spider-Man or it might be something else, we'll have to see.
How do you like them berries?
I'm gonna kill out there. Congrats, super friends.
Flipping lovely. Okay, right. I should have smacked him through the,
I like the way you make
I should have smacked him through the saw blades.
It's time to unleash my greatest weapon, the hammer of chaos.
Oh, well, he's going to die now anyway. Never mind. Lovely.
Victory!
I was actually a little bit worried about recording because I've set up a new cupboard in my room and it's somewhat in the way of the video camera and the light box, and I thought it was going to end up blocking part of my camera, like part of the view of the camera, and it was also going to like create a shadow, but everything's looking fine so far, so that's pretty damn good. It's a massive cupboard. It's one of the cheapest ones in IKEA. I weren't too happy with it though because I don't know what had gone wrong, but they had, I don't know if they sent me 2 of the top piece or if they had whatever they used to make these pre-packed cupboards had drilled some of the holes wrong, because I set it all up and then it was backwards, you know, and following the instructions it had been done completely correct, but it was backwards, you know, and when I put it all in the correct way the holes didn't line up, so I had to make my own holes, so it was a bit of a pain in the arse, but right now it's all set up, it does look good. But I had to pull off the back, you know, you get those thin plywood backs with the nails in, I had to pull that off and a lot of it split and stuff, so it wasn't the best, but you know, you can't really see that because that's against the wall. But when you open the cupboard, you're greeted with a load of like cracks, and it's not the best. But yeah, it'll do. It was only like £80. I had to pay £35 for delivery though. That was annoying.
Yes, we saved the councillor. Now we can have camp.
Hey, mister.
What? Who's in here? Ah! Oh God, I just flashed my dick to a bunch of little kids. Please tell my wife I love her.
Oh no, this is so horrible.
Yeah, now we're never gonna have camp. Well, let's keep looking. We only need 1 living councillor for the camp to stay open.
New kid, I'm getting a reading of heightened emotions coming from inside the camp. I'll send the location to your phone.
I flipping love it when Timmy says something to you in this game and he goes all serious, he looks all normal and professional looking, and then once he's finished talking to you with his telekinesis flipping psychicness, he goes back to his derpy face. Bloody funny, innit? Now, last time I left the shower room, I'm going to knock down these brains. I don't know what they're for. I think it's just to give you some extra supplies. Yeah, biohazard. Yeah, it gives you some extra supplies to make stuff. But last time I left the shower room, it said I had finished. Yeah, see? Yeah, disability assistant. I don't know. I guess removing the. I don't know how that brain causes a problem for the disabled kids, but apparently it does. But once you clean up the brains, now we should get another badge, and we can use that to put on the sash, and then you can equip the sash, and you get it's a very nice artifact. I went down here once, but I never actually finished the area, so I'm not actually sure what you can do down here. It looks pretty similar to the underground place in Casa Bonita. But we're not going to go down there for now, we're just going to leave it. Oh, nice. A tardy suit. It's... Got quite a lot of supplies in here, isn't there? Before I started recording, I did build a couple more supplies. I made a couple more of those really strong tacos that give you a massive amount of health. And I also bought a couple more max revives. But we're going to speak to Timmy, wherever the hell he's gone, and get our badge, equipped our sash.
This one's locked. Maybe there's a clue to who's behind all this. Climb on those logs and see.
Okay, and we're going to get our sash, and then we're going to... we might have to do the mission first, but we'll have to look. But yeah, we're going to go into this building. We'll do a bit of exploring. I think there's a cutscene. We'll probably have to end it for today. And then in the next video, it might be a bit shorter, I'm not sure. But we're going to have to do like a semi-boss fight. And the video after that, we're going to have to do a main boss fight. That's going to take a very long time. I'm not sure if I'm going to split it up or not, or if I'm going to make an hour video. We'll have to see. But let's go in here.
We've got to find those missing councillors, butthole.
Yep, I want to get my sash.
The cleanup effort after we save camp is going to be epic. All hands on deck.
Alright, we're going to peek.
Hey man, you hired us to dress up like monsters and scare a bunch of kids. You didn't think nothing about no dead counselors. I can't go back to jail, man.
You know what? You're crazy. I didn't know we were gonna work for somebody so twisted and evil.
You can't leave now. My plan is almost complete. Go back out there and do what I fucking paid you to do. Or I'll call your parole officer and tell him you made me get naked and watch Kevin Spacey movies.
You fucking sicko.
Mimsy!
Yeah, boss?
Mimsy, I thought I told you to just tie up the camp counselors.
I did, boss, just like you said. I tied them up real good so they couldn't escape, just like in that movie Saw.
Saw? You fucking asshole! I didn't want you to kill them!
Gee, you didn't? Sorry, boss.
It doesn't matter. As long as we get Lake Titicaca shut down so I never have to come to camp again. No more mistakes. And make sure that asshole Jimmy doesn't screw things up.
Okay, boss. I hid the boathouse key right here in the cabin. No one's ever gonna find that last counselor.
They better not, Minzy! Meet me at the docks by the canoes later. We have one more loose end to tie up, then camp will be over.
Okay, right, so it looks like Mimsy and I can't remember the other kid's name. What's his name? But yeah, they're special kids. They're also in the South Park TV show, but they're special kids as well. I guess they don't like this camp and they're trying to get it shut down by hiring a bunch of scary monsters and getting rid of all of the councillors. And I guess Mimsy has derped a little bit and he's tied them up and made them die Saw style. You know, a bit of torturing and stuff. So yeah, things are not going very well for this camp, are they? Right, let's see if I can get my sash. For God's sake, Jimmy!
You're not helping.
No, neither are you, apparently.
I thought you came to help.
No, I came here to get my sash, actually. Because I helped. I helped you. Give me my sash.
I thought you came to help.
You son of a bitch. Right, let's go find that key. We need to go to the boathouse where that duck symbol is. So, to go there, we need to get a key, which is going to be hidden in here. Right, I need to remember how to do this, because I was messing up a little bit when I was doing this. Right. First things first, I think we need to break this. Oh no, I don't need to do that. I mean, yeah. There's another puzzle in here as well, something involving a combination. I've not actually done it, but pretty much you need to get a combination code so you can open up this safe. But at the moment, it has no power. So what we're gonna do is first things first, we're gonna break this table right here so the water falls down. There you go. Now we're gonna use this gasoline to blow up the fan. There you go. And now this should be creating a charge to the safe. Here you go. Now this is obviously some combination. I don't know where you get it because I've not done it yet. You know, I have finished the DLC, but I haven't done any of like the extra bits and that, so I don't know what to do. I thought it would be something like, if this is like that other dude's safe, I thought maybe it would be like Die Jimmy or something, or Jimmy loves camp. Must die. That would have been a pretty good get. If that had worked, that would have been brilliant. Oh well, never mind. Right. Right, so we need to get the key up there. So what do we want to do first? Okay, I might need to use that gasoline. You don't have to worry about that fan, because it does stay broken. So you just break this water again and it'll be, there you go. Alright, so we're going to need to bring this gasoline over. We might not even need to. Let me see if I can punch it. Or maybe... Oh no, you've got to use the fireworks. Oh yeah, because this causes a bit of a problem. This is where I was having all of the trouble. Yeah, because I didn't know what to do. Because we need to be able to go up here to get to the key. But the only way of doing it when there's electric on the floor is to pause time. And then once you climb up there, when the countdown ends, you get teleported back down it. But you have to turn off the power up there. So I think we have to do this quick. So I'm going to pause time quickly. And we're going to... No, don't... He loves to climb for no reason. We're going to move this here. Then we're going to... pause time again. I just want to get the key and then we'll end it for today. And then we're going to come up here. Alright, now that's fine. Now I think we have to use butters for this bit. Haywire. Yeah, this is butters in it in the minion. Why is he wearing a bra made out of like... It looks like plugs, doesn't it? I guess it's supposed to be a breastplate, but it looks like a bra. And this should turn off the electricity. Yeah. There's also a VHS or something in here. Yeah, a mission item. It's probably because we probably saw it in some of the other videos, but you need to take selfies. Well, all of the creatures, all of the people you need to take selfies with in this game are they've turned into like animals and stuff, and they won't let you take a selfie with them until you've done a random task for them. So that VHS might be something to do with them. Here we go, lovely. I guess I'm supposed to bring... Let me blow up this... Right, let me see if I can bring it back up here. Oh, there we go. Right, should be able to blow up this chest now. Does it have the other kid's name in here? I suppose I could probably check on the mission log, can't I? Oh, nice! It's a Franken suit. Oh, hell yeah! Right, I'm going to have to end the video now, but let me quickly have a look on the quest log. Yeah, Nathan. That's his name, Nathan. So Nathan and Mimsy. I'm not sure if Nathan's supposed to have Down syndrome or something. I might be completely wrong. But yeah, we're going to have to end the video now. We're going to go to the boathouse next time. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.